And also, when you're in London, it's English speaking too. So you're like, I don't know. Also, they just say things a little different. And so you're like, you'll hear it and you're like, I understood that, but are we
good?
Because they go, most of the time, they go, instead of saying like, hey, how are you? They go, you okay? Or like, you all right?
Yeah,
right?
do I look?
Are you all right? Like when you're walking up, you're like, yeah, I'm all right. Anyways, I'd like a beer, please. But it's just their way of just saying, hey, how you doing? Like, it's just,
you all right?
You all right? You're like, I'm okay. Yeah.
I love their lingo. I love the way they talk. It's just
cool.
easy to listen to. Yeah. And it's very confident too. Like it's like Italians. Like I love the way Italians and people from the UK talk.
What's like that what do they call it? Like Cockney?
That Cockney Lord.
I love that shit. I think it's so cool.
Yeah, like we were watching that movie, The Gentleman.
Yes,
the way they all sound is
so much regional dialects, and then there's so much like status dialects. Like it can say like how like wealthy you are because you talk a certain way. It's wild. One thing we went to the big football game, soccer. The Tottenham Hotspurs.
You watch soccer too out there?
Dude, we went to the soccer game.
Dang.
And it was wild going to an international. Should I be saying football or soccer?
It doesn't matter. Soccer, football.
You know what he means.
You know what I mean? And I just want to say soccer because it just helps.
Just say
my brain.
We're in America. You can say soccer.
Okay. I've never been to like a true soccer game like at that scale.
I had a hard time saying it again.
And we go to it and we had these like premium like seats. So we were kind of like in this like suite level area, almost like an airport lounge kind of
How'd you get that?
Cool.
My friend Will Derbyshire, his dad hooked it up.
Oh,
shout out to Robert.
Shit, sick.
He got us the tickets and stuff. So that was really great. And the food was good. And I was expecting that maybe it is for more minor leagues or more different, I don't know, niche soccer teams. Maybe I thought it was going to be this crazy rowdy thing. We're going to be drinking beer. People are going to be smoking cigarettes. No, you can't even drink a beer when you're in your seat watching the game. That was
really
first thing. That was
Where
the first
do you drink
thing.
it?
So you have to drink as much as you can in like the lounge area up until the last 10 minutes before you have to go to your seat. You can only drink water in your seat.
Wow, they are classy.
And this is what's also wild. Inside there, like, the windows where usually if you're like inside, you can look out and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Right when the game starts, the blinds all go down. And so if you're inside, you can't watch the game outside.
Interesting.
So that one, then I was like, okay, well, that's kind of weird. And then if you get up to go to the bathroom and you go use the bathroom, you know how normally at other sports games, you hear the game playing over the speakers so you can
there's
pay
TVs
attention.
on every corner.
No, they're playing Top 40 radio. Like,
what?
Because they want you to be in your seat.
Be present.
It's this respect and etiquette for the game. And I
you
go,
know what?
That's
I
interesting.
love that.
and there's no replay clips, no slow-mo, no cheerleaders, no mascots. I just realized as an American, we have the junkiest.
yeah, we are messy.
Yes.
Chips,
Yeah.
popcorn, candy.
No, we are pigs.
And there weren't
pigs.
any advertisements anywhere. I was looking, the signage was so minimal.
That's
game.
so funny.
I love that.
Yeah,
Keep it cool, keep it classy.
I think
about
the games you're thinking about, I think they're all in like Spain, like Spanish countries, because they get rowdy. Everyone's drinking in their seats. I think it's more fun watching a game in like
I
a
think
Spanish
that's more
country than
respectful
American.
too, because like they are respecting the game. Us as Americans, when we think sports, we think we're getting drunk.
We go to
Where
get
are we-
fucked up.
Yeah.
That's
Yes, sports, drinking.
And it's just money. They're thinking about all the ways that we can like make money off of it.
Yeah.
We're like, sell them this, sell them that. Like,
That is sad.
And the thing, well, here's the thing is that a lot of people are saving up a lot of money to be at an event like that too, because it is expensive to get tickets. So like no one's going to go sober. Like you want to go have fun, drink, because you're working all week to have fun on the weekend.
I also think too, like having the popcorn and the chips and the people standing up and the beers and then people are, shuffling through, getting beers through. It's like, it's distracting. Like you do miss plays, you miss parts of the game.
It's
Like
chaos.
It's a vibe though. It really.
and you hardly like
nice.
you can't really like chat or talk like during the game. I almost felt like it kind of a tennis match. If you're gonna shout out something, it has to be about the game.
Yeah.
Like
Interesting.
So I was like just kind of trying to mumble to like my brother, and I realized shit, no one is talking unless you're part of a chant and it's focused on the game. So
Yeah.
there was just this etiquette I really like respected.
Yeah.
but it made you just look back going, shit, we have like just this.
Is there like an MC or there like audience interaction?
Oh, there's like a.
They don't do like.
Kiss cam.
No, there's no kiss cam, none of that.
Wave.
Oh, no way. But you know what? I think it may be different for whoever owns certain teams and how they want to run their stadium.
Okay.
Yeah.
It may be different. It might not be for all, but
And I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like soccer games in America aren't that crazy too. Not as crazy as football. So maybe it's just like football that we're thinking about. Because baseball, people aren't getting fucking rowdy.
Oh no,
Baseball's
baseball.
crazy.
Oh, wait. Okay. So the few baseball games I've been to, it wasn't rowdy. It was everybody was like pretty much.
That's
in their
because
seats.
nobody is going to a Marlins game. they couldn't pay people to show up at that stadium.
Yeah, you got
that's
to do
true.
major
the
cities.
pace of baseball is a very like slow, wait for the moment when it happens and then
Yeah.
it's crack and then it's like, oh,
Yeah.
it's.
There's a lot of
rhythm.
audience interaction because it's so slow paced.
Yeah.
But soccer is way more entertaining in person than
Oh,
it is
yeah.
on TV. Because when I
On
watch
TV
that on
is-
TV,
I
you're like,
think every sport's like that. So much better in person.
90 minutes for one goal, count me out. I need to
pretty
see.
insane.
I want some gratification
I need goal
instantly.
now.
I need a pick me up.
I need to be like, oh, we had 14
That's
more
why
points. If we
basketball
score
too.
again, like,
Basketball. Oh,
Whoop.
What happened? Oh.
It's
I
like-
thought you were looking at the basketball you just shot.
Jordan. It's like hockey though. They don't have people passing out stuff. It's very you go to the snack bar,
Oh.
you grab the stuff, and then you wait for the play to stop. And then as soon as the play stops, then you can walk through and go to your seat.
There's really no room though to be fucking passing out snacks in hockey.
It's the same. It's like any other like
Yeah.
arena.
yeah, I just wanted like a little bit indulgence at the game. like, I just felt
Something
like I
to
like got ushered in and ushered out. Like it was this kind of psychological trick that they pulled on me.
Yeah.
Where like I just had to be in my seat to watch what would happen.
Yeah.
And if you miss the goal, you miss the goal.
But
one goal.
I
What was
kinda
it
like
like?
that
People
discipline,
watching? Were they going to bars and drinking and watching the game? Like, was that how? Like, what was that like?
Hardly anybody was inside drinking.
No, I'm talking about like I know you were at the game, but just the vibe of the bars that were there. Do you think that people would all gather up at a bar to watch a game like we?
Oh,
do
yeah,
here?
yeah. They were packs and packs of bars of people who would watch the game who weren't at the game. And those are like rowdier. and
Rowdy. Okay. All right.
much more
Is there
fun.
tailgating?
Yeah, there were a few tailgates, but not like heavy. It was in the middle of the suburban neighborhood, so you would see all these people like kind of cooking out at their house.
You know what I think is
But-
this is the dumbest thing in the world. People that drive, deal with all the traffic, pay to park to go in to like a football game, but they don't go in and they just stay at their truck.
Oh, yeah, there's
drink
people that
in the
just
parking
tailgate.
lot. I literally don't understand
I think it's
that.
just it's like going to a party. I think
don't
people and you're around a bunch of people that like the same thing.
Yeah, go to a
So
Jimmy
it's like
Buffett.
it makes it exciting. Yeah.
Well, like,
Jimmy
you just
Buffett
hang out-
tailgates are more fun than even going to the concert.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. Like they're fun.
Because you're with your people, like you all like are on the same level.
feel
Like
like you
everybody likes the same thing.
You would eat that up.
I
You
like
get to
I like
cook,
doing that
grill.
before a game. And then
Yeah.
you like go in, but the people like while the game's going on,
But then you have to
You're-
go
you're-
in and spend more money. You already
Exactly.
brought
You
all
have-
your shit.
You have your drinks, you have your food, and you can watch a game, and you could feel like the
energy.
energy from the stadium. I get it.
man,
Because when I'm at a game, I'm like, I'm bored. I'm gonna go to the bar, or I'm gonna go here. Like, sometimes it's just boring just to sit and look down and watch this game that you could barely see.
It's kind of like comparing like the roller coaster rides at Universal, the VR ones, to being on an actual roller coaster. You know, like you're sitting in a roller coaster seat,
feels
but
like the
you're
energy.
you're just looking at the screen.
but it's not quite.
Right, it's almost there.
Speaking of roller coasters, Matt was telling me how
We should go to Six Flags.
close, but
Okay.
he was telling me that the guy who made Roller Coaster Tycoon, the first one,
1999 roller coaster tycoon.
Uh-huh.
Oh yes.
he coded that game all by himself.
One guy.
One guy.
Really?
One guy.
The entire Roller Coaster Tycoon
Was it
game.
like a college project or something?
No, I don't think he was in college, but he just did it all himself. and
That's
he did it on
so
one of the most
crazy.
complicated coding systems that like it was so next level where, you know, like most arcade games needed like a huge big computer just to give you that game.
Yeah.
It was just all on that CD-ROM.
How?
And he created an ecosystem of sales, advertisings, landscaping, ride
That's
mobility,
pretty
insane.
to making little individual characters move around independently and getting
careful,
that
there's
at
a
like
spider.
100.
Guys, just go to Roller Coaster or go to YouTube, go to Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 gameplay and just Just watch someone playing the game. Someone coded that by themselves.
It's
insane.
beautifully done. Like
Yeah,
it's,
it looks really good.
now, what was your strategy on? Well, sorry, I almost bit my
strategy?
tongue. What was your strategy?
Oh,
on,
biggest, scariest roller coasters. But it sucked making big, scary roller coaster because nobody would ride it.
Nobody, yeah, or they'd throw up a lot.
Yeah.
Or garbage cans.
Did you charge at the door? It made all the rides free, or did you charge?
I charged
rides?
at the door, made the rides free, but charged the food and the drinks and the ice cream and the information kiosk and all that.
I had zero focus on that. I was just all about the look. I wanted the grid
Aesthetic.
to be perfect. I wanted everything to be even enough. Like if there was a garbage can on this side, I wanted it over
The
here.
flow.
It's crazy how we thought that was a real person. Like, ooh, I feel like they would want to look at flowers over here. Fucking
Yes,
insane.
like that.
And it
I
wasn't
would-
something we liked as one.
I
Oh,
would
this
think
they would
about
like
that character. Yes.
We were
think
nuts.
I had
I was
Psycho.
not
Psycho.
making. I was in debt. In
Oh, bro, I know you went to that bank thing. You went loan all the way up.
Negative.
You really thought they were going to come get you. Like,
Oh my
it's sometimes you just play God. You pick up that claw and just take them to the lake and just drop them.
Sometimes I'd get so pissed if they didn't ride my ride. I'd just pick them up and throw them in the water.
Oh wow.
Kill them.
Get rid of them.
But you know, sorry, I'm gonna get back to the scary rides. I'd make I would try to mock roller coasters in real life.
Medusa.
So I would make
Did you ever
Medusa
try to make
or
Medusa?
Shikra. So I was
Yes.
like, you know what? I'm gonna go straight for a little bit and do the exact path. And if humans are riding it, I feel like these
Yeah.
little people would ride it, and nobody was riding it.
They were picky.
And I spent all that money, and you can't spend the money and then remove it and get your money back. You only get
that's
like
it.
half of
Yeah.
it back. It's like, how about you tell me if the ride is gonna be rideable before I'm halfway done?
Like give it a rating. Like
Yeah.
when you would pick characters at backyard baseball, it'd be like they're really fast, but they're slow swingers. You know what I mean?
The little short guy, man, on Pablo Sanchez?
Pablo Sanchez. Did you know the cheat where you got like you can get Sammy Sosa?
No. Oh, that was Backyard Baseball All-Stars.
Wait, oh my God. I didn't know what you were talking about. I love that game.
Remember,
I play that game all the time.
it'd be the Flaming Watermelons
Yeah.
versus the Green Gophers.
That was good graphics
And the juice
for that time.
the juice box to
Was
get
that on Wii?
Oh, the Flaming,
No, it was on the
Oh,
computer.
it was on.
Flaming Melon Heads.
I played it on video game.
Oh, I played on the computer.
Oh.
You would just click that
Yeah.
shit. Like, you'd be backyard
Backyard
soccer.
baseball, soccer.
Maybe we're not talking about the same thing. It was like really weird, weird graphics, but it was cool. And it was like the bat was like the way it was moving was very
car-
not normal.
Cartoon kids? Like, they look like
Yeah.
they're like in Family Guy.
Yeah,
Like,
Okay, we're talking about the same game now. Yeah,
What's
we all
his name?
played that as a
Sanchez.
game.
Pablo Sanchez was
Pablo?
bald. He was short and bald.
He had
Look
the-
at
he
him.
had
I
the-
thought he was so handsome.
No, that wasn't it.
That's
wasn't
Pablo
the-
Sanchez.
That's Pablo Sanchez.
Okay, that's not the game I
Wait,
was
do
talking
the
about.
do the team on the bench. Oh my gosh. Yes.
I think you're thinking of Wii. There was like a
No,
Wii
it wasn't,
baseball.
It wasn't Wii. It wasn't Wii.
You jerking my-
it was Xbox. It was like PlayStation or Xbox.
Look at that team. So the girl with the glasses.
God, the graphics.
Love-
Everything what I
bad.
was thinking about.
Wait, what were
I
you
love
thinking
that
of,
game.
Zane?
Jordan, go type in PlayStation, type in baseball All-Stars game, and just see
Oh,
what pops
like
up.
MLB.
No,
Grand
not
Slam?
like Madden or that. It wasn't that world. It was like a different graphics.
Grand,
Say cartoon
Grand
after.
Slam.
Type in Grand Slam.
Grand Slam video game.
Jordan, the way you type in Google drives me through. Type in PlayStation.
Is it that Zane? Mega Baseball? The guy on the over to the right?
Put cartoon too.
Put Plantation Baseball or sorry.
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Hold on. What console was it?
Try PS2 baseball
PlayStation.
game.
Plantation.
It'll probably come up.
Do you say Grand Slam? Grand Slam.
And then type cartoon.
Oh, Zane, is it that down there?
Slugfest?
Oh,
Slug.
Slugfest. That sounds familiar. Type in Slugfest. But maybe I was remembering it wrong. I don't know.
Do you remember NFL Street?
Yes.
Where it
Yes!
was like you'd be playing these NFL
Yo.
games in an alleyway and you jump off the walls and shit.
Bro, that was so good.
That looks
Oh,
familiar.
Yes.
Oh wait, I know what that is.
Yes, that's it.
Power Pros.
What the fuck?
Wait, hold on.
What in the free game with this?
Wait, no.
You got that in a sales file.
Yeah.
No,
That's the one they give you when you buy the console.
Real.
Let her speak.
Real.
Let her speak.
Hey.
Let them speak.
Oh, by the way, that is my assistant Leah's new dog that she just got a week ago. Her name is Rue. Can you all guess where the name came from?
Hunger Games.
Close.
Schindler's List?
Close.
No. Euphoria.
Yep.
Oh,
Because she is a recovering crack addict.
the dog.
Rue wasn't on.
You wouldn't think she's a puppy.
It's 3 months old.
Rue wasn't on crack.
Yeah.
I thought Rue was on like
Okay, here.
bars.
Oh, it's all crack, right? They're all the
Good
same.
girl. Everyone give Rue a round of applause.
Good job.
Thank you, Rue.
Great breed.
She will rue the day.